PMA. Y'all already know who it is, man. It is Judge Q Dollars in here. Judge Q Dollars, you know, the fair judge, you know, the motherfucker that's gonna give it to you right, give it to you raw.
Excuse me, Judge, you mind?
Yes, I do, you scumbag lawyer. Can we be professional for one moment in your skis bag life? God damn,
we talking
bro.
about skis bags today.
I
put it away for after.
Yeah. After. We got to look professional. Anyway, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know how we do. It's dockets. People need cases. People need trials. He got the cases. I got the voided. We got going before we get started. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you're on that vibe. Hit that notification bell to be in tune to all our bullshit. You know what I'm saying? PMA Army. Does Q Dollars. You see my gavel?
No.
Did you sell it for the... Enjoy your show.
From the 215 to 302, we kick some facts and talk the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.
Hear ye, court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Q Mo Dollars is here. Y'all know what it is. This scumbag, sleazebag, Busy Biz, attorney at law, LLC, whatever the fuck his LLC
we
is
defending,
called.
we prosecuting, we doing a little bit of everything today.
It's smoking blunts.
No.
Last week you're drinking, this week you're smoking.
You told me to stop drinking.
Anyway, how many cases we got?
5, 4, 6, something like that.
Do we have any repeat offenders?
Oh, we do.
Okay.
Oh, we do.
Okay. We'll see. All right. First on the docket.
First on the docket, Marlon Wayans and your BM. I'm going to need y'all to come on down to the court. The judge needs to see you.
A couple of these cases seem similar, don't they?
Yeah. That's the theme today. We talking about child support. We talking about old women, angry women, skeezing and scamming women, and men who keep on getting skeezed and scammed on. Let's start with Marlon.
So, as y'all might have known, Marlon has been in the news lately. DJ Vlad, use a nut. Apparently he got a right to ask for his bread, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all didn't know, like, he wanted, $40K for DJ Vlad's interview, and DJ Vlad told him you ain't worth all that. And now it's crazy because you probably done paid other motherfuckers that, but you don't want to put... We can go there, but I don't think we want to go there because this ain't civil court, okay? This is the court of popular opinion. This is the court of PMA, and if you're a nut or you Saladin or nut, this is cut and dry. There's no gray area here.
Well, I'm gonna say one thing, and I know we haven't ruled on this particular individual in the past, but it's no way I would ever defend a DJ Vlad.
Speak on it.
I mean, he's a fucking nut. There's nothing else to speak on.
I think he the feds.
He's a culture vulture.
He's the feds, bro.
He's the epitome of, I'm going to do what I got to do to fatten my pockets. I don't care what it does to those who are involved.
A lot of people like that, though.
It's an evil world we live in. But hey, I'm going to keep living and loving life.
I mean, that's the dog-eat-dog world we live in currently. Like but the fact that some of these folk, Boosie, keep on falling into the trap, I just don't get it.
He probably paying Boosie a bag, though. You know how many times Boosie been on there? Him, Michael Jai White. Like, Michael Jai White been on there like 7 times, bro. He probably like, yo, man, I got your usual 10 bags to go ahead and talk about some bullshit. A lot of motherfuckers are taking it, especially if you're down your line. Me, on the other hand, I'm tapping his pockets because I'm like, I know what you is. That's either hit on that.
Yeah, Marlon tried it.
Marlon said $40K, yo. If you got your price, here's the thing, yo. If you got your price, people, stand on it.
Stand on your business.
Ain't nothing wrong with having your morals and right and wrong and all this bullshit. If you think that's what you're worth, then that's what you're worth. Don't come down because somebody else said you ain't worth it.
Right.
Don't never settle. That's how niggas be coming out here with these Jones and that's how niggas, Marlon and the other one that's gonna be named. Come down with these Jones because they out here not vetting these Jones and they settling. But less when you got your price. This is my price. I'm not willing to go beyond that price. And then you're going to air me out for it. So you're going to get these bars by him and the whole black community. Right. Especially because you tried to pull a gay card because he was supporting his I forget, his son or something like that. His son or something like that. Yeah, pick up your stogie.
I need it. Just spark it.
His son or something like that is like, I don't know if his son, nephew, whatever it was. He posed with him recently on the Pride Month. And he called him out about him being gay or something. Because
he wore a dress and he played the white chicks and all that.
I get what you're trying to do, but at the end of the day, you still wanted him for an interview, so don't try to play lame like he ain't worth the interview because that's what you wanted anyway.
DJ Vlad, one of them boys who could try and bar somebody up and it'll never hold steam.
Ever.
Like, it'll never hold steam no matter what you try to say,
bro.
Like, come on, bro. You can call me, bro.
Anyway, but Marlon, baby mom, she said, I'm struggling. I got a 1-year-old daughter, diapers and stuff, got dang bills, Pampers, formula, these milk ain't lactating enough. You know what I'm talking about? I need a little bit of clothes, little stuff. So I need about 18,000.
Yeah.
What is this, babe? What is this? The freaking golden child?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? In what world? I can see if you had an older child and stuff, man. That goddamn ganja is permeating the studio airs.
You want me to put it? You want me to put it away?
God damn, that just smells stinky, baby. Anyway, fuck, that shit smells like I need to do wrong, bro.
You said no toxins, remember? You told
I said
you
that.
You told BMA no toxins.
Man, that motherfucker is permeating the air. You hear me?
You say your body is your temple and no toxins.
I'm about to be in the temple like this. Like this.
Let's stay focused,
Anywho.
So this shorty, 18 bands a month to take care of the 1-year-old.
Like I was saying, I could see if it was an older child and the older child was used to said lifestyle, fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man, I provide for my child, and what is used to, I wanted to always have.
School clothes, all that.
Right.
It's expensive.
At 1 year old, you have not experienced nothing to warrant $18K.
Yeah. The problem is, not that the $18K was a problem. I mean, that's a problem. But the real problem is that he's back in the news currently because she is saying that she's struggling with the $18K and it's not enough and she need more.
First of all, the $18K is
ludicrous.
Is more than enough.
How is that not enough? What kind of skeezer did you get involved with, Marlon?
Y'all got one child, yo. This shit pains me, bro. I feel like I would never say never, but it's like
he better than me, bro.
Couldn't have been me, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, bro.
It's like because I had to run down. Like I'm like, look at me.
I was about to say that. Lawyers got to come up missing. Excuse me, Judge. I don't mean to stop on your toes, but whoever is the presiding judge, me and him gonna have a conversation. We're not taking this to trial, skeezer.
Stay on that thought. Stay on that thought right now, because we're gonna get a quick verdict. Shorty, use a nut. Marlon, you get a split. Your trial. The jury couldn't decide on it. Okay. Use a nut for even being with the John. Mm-hmm. But you solid in for doing what you're supposed to do as a man.
Right.
And you solid in for standing on business with DJ Vlad.
Yeah.
DJ Vlad.
Super nut.
Next on the docket.
Let's stay with this child support.
That's why I wanted to hurry up.
Skeezoiding, and let's talk about Tyrese.
Now,
Tyrese is in our court today.
Tyrese has been in our court before.
Repeat offender.
However, this time I'm actually more sympathetic to Tyrese because it's like we already gave him the bars because what he had problems with back then was valid.
Yeah.
It was just how he went about doing it
that delivery
we had a problem with.
Talking about this delivery a lot lately.
What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can go through what you go through, and like he was absolutely right. We're gonna talk about the Breakfast Club interview in a minute. He was absolutely right about men being able to show, emotion, this, that, and the third.
Vulnerability.
I feel like that would be still like we all can have different views of point in life and everything like that. Me personally, I still think stuff like that is supposed to be held off the waves.
Yeah.
Off the airwaves, the
100%.
TV waves, social
100%.
media waves. Like you can have emotion to
100%.
people that's close to you, but I feel like people shouldn't see it.
I'm a prime. Listen, I'll defend that all day. All day.
Now
every
maybe
day.
he's being the Martin Luther King or one of these pushers of the beliefs that he wants to be the one to take the slings and arrows to show the men out here that it's cool to be that. Fine, if that's your goal, if that's your angle. Cool.
And any other caveat, just to play back to we talked about Jonathan Majors last week. You're an actor, so maybe sometimes you need to put on that performance, not only because to show that this is what I do, but also for future jobs. You know what I'm saying? I need to put on real quick. Somebody gonna see this, and they like, yo, they might hire me for boom, boom, boom in the future. Cool.
So he's been rekindling his career. He's got a few more dollars. He never was broke. Let's be honest. He had lesser than he had because of when he started, but he was never broke. Right? He's still in matches and shit, right?
Right.
So, the way life works, you know what I'm saying? Look, let's go. Exhibit.
I just got another letter from her lawyers requesting that I send over all of my tax returns and all of my bank statements because she's trying to get $20,000 and I think they're trying to take it up to like $40,000. And they've been looking at all of my movies and all of the concerts and shows that I've been doing, and they over there like blood-sucking lawyers rubbing their hands. And Samantha's doing the same thing, rubbing her hands, and they going, oh shit, for the last year and a half, he looks like he's been doing really well. Let's go ahead and get them bank statements over here so we can figure out a way to get this law firm another $600,000 that we're asking for in legal fees. It's a dirty, dirty game out here. Well, y'all gonna keep waiting. Y'all pray for me because I am hearing that the appeals court around my case is being appealed. My divorce case is being appealed, and they're going to give me the outcome of my appeal August 25th.
As you can clearly see, the way life works is when people see you, whether it don't even have to be to this stage, to this level.
Yeah.
But when people see you having some type of success or having some type of or trying to improve your life in a certain way, it's always the motherfuckers that wanna see how much they can get out of you.
100%.
Or bring you down because they're getting something out of that by making you come down to their level. Crab from the barrel type shit. You know
100%.
what I'm saying? But so he's talking about her lawyer, ex-wife lawyer, whatever, been divorced since 2020. So I'm like, but you to still be dealing with that shit, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's still paying the alimony or none of that shit, bro. Just a prenup. Yeah, I got that type of status, but prenup.
Coming out 20 bands a month.
They ain't at 20 yet.
Oh, they not at 20 yet.
They faxed over the shit for 20, but they trying to get it to 40.
No shot. 40 bands a month. 40 bands a month.
I don't know how old the daughter is, but
40 bands a month.
Unless she going to, but even the best private schools of someone of her age, not college related, but even the best private schools probably like 40 bands a year, bro.
Okay. Sound about
That's
right.
like top of the line,
Yeah,
nigga. Like you paying 40 bands a year. That's
Upper
top
echelon.
of the line of private schools.
Mm-hmm.
So that's $40K, but you talking about per month times 12. That's a lot. So it's like, what else does she need that money for? I can get like the lifestyle, this, that, the third, man. Come live over here, yo. But if you got custodial rights, whatever, that's why I feel like you should be. It's hard for brothers out here to get the custodial rights, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's a shameful part. Like you can be she divorced that boy. So it's like I could be in a relationship with you for X amount of years and stuff, and just because I put something in the group chat not too long ago about a woman saying that she felt like she looked good and this, that, and the third, and that she felt like she can get better and go try to get better.
Yeah.
And then gave away her house and all this stuff on some acrimony stuff, y'all. We did acrimony back in the day. Gave away her stuff and then played herself, and then now he with a younger John than her.
Yep.
Because men
You know what I mean?
Well, no matter what you motherfuckers out here say, y'all motherfuckers talking about something. Oh, yeah, men trying to chase the younger girls, this and the third. All right, peep game, right? A man can have a baby clear up until he's about like 70, 80 years. I've seen men with 80 years.
Easily.
But once women get a certain age, that's no more, that's a rappuccino. So even nature says that men can level down to a respectable degree.
Right.
It's some wild stuff out here like the Bill Belichick with the 70-something year old, with the 20-something year old.
Yeah.
That's a crazy gap.
Crazy.
But a 10-year gap that's what he was, 41, 31. They both grown as a motherfucker. And she's over 30.
Yep.
So it's like, and she better than you. And she got your house and your husband and your freaking son like her more than you. So you played yourself. Now you looking all old wrinkled. Now you bitter. Right. And now you want more bread from him. You see what I'm saying? Like you can be with me, bro. I could be trying to make it work. And now all of a sudden you like this. You know what? You ain't doing it for me no more. I'm going to go see if I get better. All right, cool. You know what? I respect your decision. Let me go ahead and go try to, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now all of a sudden I'm doing better for myself. And I forgot you. This 4 years, Tyrese. 4 years, bro. And all of a sudden, like this. I was like, looking out the window and shit, yo. So some, I know. That motherfucker, he gonna get this money without me? You ain't doing nothing for that money.
And this is why
you don't get anything.
This is why you gotta have your head on the swivel. You gotta be on the lookout for these schemers and scammers. Like,
that's nasty work,
At the end of the day, Tyrese and Marlon Wayans, y'all are both technically still in the wrong because you put yourself in these situations with these schemers and scammers. I doubt that these women became schemers and scammers after the fact. They were schemers and scammers way back before that, and you just ain't vet them enough. You ain't see it. You ain't feel it. You ain't get that aura that, hold on now, this shorty might try to play me one day.
I feel like you can never really fully prepare for some shit like that.
No, you can.
I've seen some of the best ones, though. I've seen some of the best, some of the best motherfuckers be played. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, that's crazy. But it's like, at the end of the day, irreconcilable differences, whatever. So, like, I got one time to marry, bro. I get married one time, shit don't work. It's a wrap.
One and done.
It's a wrap, bro. I'm not gonna do the whole remarry. That's what they doing, remarrying like this. Oh, the first one didn't work. Let me go try. This ain't a deck of cards. Now she got you on the hook for your daughter and using the daughter to get back at you with money. And these lawyers don't give a fuck, bro. All they see is you, and they see more money for their law firm. Yeah. They said, oh no, they probably like, yo, we need to go ahead and get more because you deserve more, girl. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about this woman. They give a fuck about their pockets, yo. And then you gotta sit there and take that. Unless you're going to go the street route.
I was about to say the worst part is because you're dealing with a woman, it's hard to go the street route the way you would want. Let me sidebar for about 60 seconds, Judge. I recently, and I am a proponent, I'm a big believer in, hey, don't get scammed. You got to be aware of scams when scams are popping up in your way. I don't answer phone calls I don't know. So you can leave a fucking message saying all this, that, and the third. I'm not calling you back. But recently I got a phone call and the shit sounded dire. Sounded like I had missed jury duty. Wow, crazy. And I said, well, goddamn, hold on now, because I'm not going to be the bull. I'm up in age now. I don't do crime no more, right? So I'm not going to be the bull getting pulled over and got a warrant out for me, and I didn't know. I'm going to be ahead of the warrant, right? Long story short, called this motherfucker back. He was a whole scamming, and I didn't realize until 15 minutes into the phone call that he was scamming. So it's easy, you know what I mean? But now this bull, what he don't realize, and I can say it live because, I'm untouchable. Now he got to get ran down on the street way. That's where I'm going with this. As a man to man now, he violated me as a man now, and I got to run down on you and beat you the fuck up for scamming me. If it was a woman, it's hard to really take that route the way you would want. See, this motherfucker's going to see me. Mano y mano, fist in face, and I guarantee his scamming day is going to end that day.
Message.
For a woman, it's hard to handle it that way, bro.
But, made your bed, you lay in it. It is what it is, man. Like, shit happens, this, that, and third. The only thing you can possibly do as a man is be the best father you can be and show your daughter that daddy always here for you. No matter what, then she probably talk shit about you. Hey, dad, right. Right. He could have bought you that, and he could have bought her this. But you going to spend that bread with you and your new boo. That's the type of shit I hate. Like, you want more bread for you, not for her. And that's what it's for.
Mm-hmm. But we got to do a better job as a whole of the man community of seeing these alleyways that you shouldn't be going down, and then something lures you down that fucking alley, and before you know it, you 18 years later, like Kanye said, on the fucking hook.
Bro.
You gotta see that these alleyways lead to disaster. Stay on your path, people.
But as he said on his Breakfast Club interview, which we're gonna veer into that. Oh, by the way, Tyrese ex-wife, baby mom. That's a quick little verdict. But he said on the Breakfast Club interview where he cried once again. But you know, it is what it is about the jury being fake. This and the third about the psyche of men, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have to be everything.
You should have never asked the question if you didn't want to see.
I love you, brother. I love you.
How hard it's been to get through.
I love you, black man.
Okay, do you not cry?
Absolutely.
You might not bring it to the radio.
Absolutely.
But this is what being grown is.
Thank you, brother.
I'm not doing this.
I need one. My makeup gonna mess up.
Hear me.
My concealer is sitting today.
Hear me. Black men cry. When divorces happen, women aren't the only one that are devastated. When a miscarriage happens, women are not the only one that you should be checking on. When you can't put food on the table because your career goes up and then it goes down, stop skipping over the man and just checking on the woman.
Facts.
And I don't want to put the penny point. Oh, here they go. Tell my men got it so hard, but it's fucking true. But women try to be like, oh, well, we got it hard too. We got to cross many, just way more hurdles to get to the same place y'all is. Well, y'all don't complain about the perks that y'all get as women, but y'all say what y'all do get, but we can't complain about the perks that we get.
Right.
Don't I mean, like, come on now.
Even. It's not
like, I mean, like, while we in the line in the VIP, yo, you beautiful enough, you get right in the club. But anyway, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. But he has valid points, bro, because it's like, I feel like that's what's wrong with our youth as like young men. Like, it's like they don't have no way to express emotion. They don't have outlets or nothing, no valleys or nothing to do anything. So what they do is they do what they know. And what unfortunately, with culture and poverty and all this stuff, what you know is to express your anger and frustration and sadness and shit in a very violent way, and it is perpetuating the stigma that you're never gonna get nowhere.
Right.
So it's like,
right.
I get what he's saying about, you know, it's cool to boom, boom, don't have to keep up with the Joneses, this and the third. Everything he said was valid. Just dry your face, bro.
Yeah, you know, this cycle of I got a boo-hoo to make my point across. And, you know, look, the tears might have been valid. I don't know anymore. In 2024, unfortunately, I can't tell when it's legit and when it's not. Some of these people are so good at the acting that it's hard to know when it's legit. And we talked about it all season. We living in a click-based society right now. So who knows when I realize that I'm slated to go on the Breakfast Club, the biggest radio show right now in the world. When I know I'm slated, why not? Why not bring the tears, man? Because I'm gonna get these clicks. I need to get this bag up because Shorty juicing me even more. So I need another job. So boom. I mean, it's hard to know what's legit and what's not in 2024. It really is. It makes it hard for us lawyers.
Great interview, by the way.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked it out, yo, it was one of the good ones. It's up there top 5 for me as far as like, you know, for different reasons. Soulja Boy and Birdman and
so that Soulja Boy shit is going.
It's high. It's very high.
Soulja Boy was spitting that shit.
It's very high, but it's up there, yo. Okay, Tyrese from previous case. He's a nut for not vetting the joint out.
Definitely got to get classified as a nut for that specific reason alone. In that this is multiple times now. You've put yourself out on the spotlight over the same situation. Same situation.
Just so you must have. So if she like this, if she this bitter 4 years later and she was bitter before when she was doing that, bro, she's shown signs, my G. You was just liking it. Remember we discussed how Remember his one John was talking in front of him
Talking
about
crazy.
about like it was like some wild shit.
Oh.
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul Walker, rest in peace.
What more do you
He wasn't my type at all. And my type is not
don't,
white. I'm just saying I was more interested in
touch me.
Paul and every Fast and Furious.
Don't touch me.
And even when I met him, I was like,
Don't
he's
touch
kind of old.
But you pick him bad.
And we've said it many times that people don't be realizing that when somebody knows that you got somebody on the hook, why would I stop? You know what I mean? Juicing. If I can keep juicing, why would I stop? I know I got you on the hook. They know they got you on the hook, Tyrese. Of course they're going to keep juicing you. And it starts with a burger, a supersized meal, and then it goes up to 40 bands a month. You're supposed to go to get her a damn McDouble, but you end up giving her the supersize. Next thing you know, 18 years later, they got you on the hook for 18 years with 18 kids, and it's 40 bands a month.
So the supreme justices, the people that's above me, they said I've been too harsh on my verdicts.
What?
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a tiny little. Shut up. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a tiny slide. Right? Use a nut, but what you said was solid.
All right, how about this? What are you talking about?
Let's run through these next cases. They're not that important. That we got through the meat and potatoes. Next case, please.
Yeah. Next case. We got the shorty who says she doesn't do small talk. Let's play the clip.
I hate when niggas say, make sure you eat. Nah, fuck nigga, you make sure I eat. The fuck? Oh, I hate mindless conversations. Like, just shut the fuck up. Fuck how my day went. Fuck how your day went. It went the same way as yesterday. The fuck is we talking about?
We're gonna do something real interesting. I'm gonna leave it to the sleaze. Okay? I'm gonna let him speak, and then if he gives an argument, I'll base the verdict on that. Go ahead.
I mean, listen, there's no defense here. Full prosecution mode right now. She doesn't do small talk. She says, don't ask me how my day went. Don't ask me how my day went.
He's the one married, so I'm going to let him go ahead and.
Don't ask me how my day went. And then she proceeded to say, the same as yesterday, fuck nigga. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't understand, because if you meet a John and you want to get to know a John and you want to show a John that you're interested in her and you're curious about her well-being, about her goals in life, why would you not ask how her day went? Is there anything I can do to make your week better? Why would you not? I mean, I'm just a little confused. I'm very confused. Siri, see, you minding other people's business and you need to shut the fuck up.
Siri, use a nut.
I just don't get it. I don't get it, Judge.
She's still listening to you.
I just don't get it.
I'll make this quick, right?
What happened to the age of the feminine?
I'll let it go, bro. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna go with my quick little debrief, right? You got way too much masculinity coming through that phone. Way too much masculinity coming through the screen. Like, that shit is so cute, bro. Like, I don't understand women tell something, I gotta be in my masculine frame, because like, you ain't never gonna have a man to do it, bro. Like, what nigga wants to come home every fucking day and not be able to speak to his woman? Not even, like, there's a lot of niggas out there who's never had that love of a woman, right? So a woman that's going to rub your head and tell you it's going to be cool, you know what I'm saying? Because you need that femininity, because it's hard out here for a nigga. Right? You need that it's going to be cool. Like, just little shit, yo. But if I go and talk to you, like, hey, let me fuck, I need to hear about your day for a fuck, nigga. You got to go.
You got to go, shorty. And you know, I think that what's going on with some of these women is a direct result of the culture we've been seeing for the last 5 or so years. And I'm curious, you know, we see these commercials for birth control and all these different medicines, and then 10 years later, you see the follow-up commercial. If you took blah, 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 and you have these symptoms, please call Schwartz & Schwartz right now for your lawsuit. There needs to be an infomercial for these women to let them know. If you listen to the Cardis and the Megs and all these bitches who was telling you to go juice a nigga and play him and not give a fuck about him, 10 years later, let's see where you at. Message. When you 32 and you ain't got a man and don't nobody want you. And you 41, like Q said, you been divorced and he done moved on, got another seed.
And you gained 20 pounds, so you lost what you thought you had.
I'm curious. I want to follow some of these women and do a case study.
All I know is, man, if there was stock in Cooch, man, this fucking stock would be plummeting.
Yeah, seriously.
Final verdict, use a nudge.
Next on the docket, let's get into the jails. You know, let's talk about the jails. This one touches me real heavy, man.
It touched him too.
Wisconsin teacher,
touches.
She's about to do life, man, for making out with her 11-year-old student, having a wild textulation with her 11-year-old student.
Yo, real quick, yo. She's wild in the wrong.
Madison Bergman is who we talking about.
Wild foul, wild in the wrong. She's of course a nut. Get a verdict now. She's a nut.
Facts.
But as 11-year-old boy that I used to be, right? There's a few teachers I was like, ta da 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 da. So I know how nasty young boys can be, bro. We were some nasty ass young boys, bro.
I feel you.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna let you go before I tag in.
But going as a young boy, as an older man now, you realize how wrong of a thought that was. But it's like these young boys nowadays, especially these young girls and young boys, like these motherfuckers are wild as fuck.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
So
I don't want to tell you some of the things I've seen in my 13-year-old's group chats and stuff. We're not gonna go into that.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, like, come on now. So we get that, but as a teacher, as my child's teacher, right?
Mm-hmm.
People say it's like a what they call it, double standard,
double-edged sword, double standard.
My son having that situation with the teacher, would you deal with that would you deal with that a different way than if it was your daughter? Right?
Cue it up.
See what I'm saying?
Shotgun to the nuts. She ain't got nuts.
Right quick.
Listen, bro. Pedophilia is pedophilia.
Right,
no, I'm jumping in. We're not doing this fucking shit. Pedophilia is pedophilia.
No, we're not
She's
saying
a
that.
scumbag, bro.
It's a scumbag, but
fucking scumbag.
But there's a double standard play here.
No,
like, would it be
no.
I feel like it would be, bro. Because it's like some niggas treat their daughters with way more visceral than
I'm
they
treating the
sons.
offender in both instances the same exact way.
I feel like my daughter I'm gonna do some law-abiding citizen shit, bro. Like, I think I might go. This is what I'm saying. Look, here's the thing. They both gonna die.
Okay.
But the motherfucker touch my daughter is going to die in a way that I gotta go dream about.
I hear that, but I don't know.
That's the difference.
I wouldn't know until I'm in that situation.
Especially when you go talk to your son, like, yo, son, yo, are you good, yo? Shit. I was doing my dang thistle. Like, it takes some of the edge off. Like, wait, what? I'm still gonna kill you, but I'm like, damn.
Bro.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, Your Honor, one of the things that I want to say is that, and this is alarming to me right now. It's almost every week now I'm seeing these articles in the news about these women teachers who are sexually assaulting. Let's be clear, sexual assaulting.
Okay, what's the age
these teenagers and preteens.
17 to 18 in high school. In 12th grade.
Yeah, let's be clear. If you a sophomore in high school,
what you talking about? A sophomore?
No. Listen. If you're a sophomore in high school,
it's still wild. It's still illegal.
It's still a violent crime. But what I'm saying is, I don't
think the beatdown.
I think when you become a sophomore in high school, you starting to get a lot of wherewithal of how you supposed to move in the world, right and wrong. I think prior to that, even as a freshman in high school, you still don't got a real good grasp on right and wrong.
If we talking about nastiness as a young kid. Imagine us at 17, 18. We was fucking filthy, bro.
Come on.
So, but 18 is adult. But some kids, 18, some kids can be 18 still in high school. Like, they able to graduate, but they 18.
No, my direct issue
would a bust down be If it was your son 18,
no, see,
he
that's
bust down his
what
teacher,
I'm saying. 18,
would it be different?
18 is totally different, bro. That's a whole nother conversation. My direct issue is with these teachers who are fucking around.
I just want to draw the line.
With these 15, 16, and under kids.
Okay,
that is a problem.
Yeah.
As an adult, you could be a 21-year-old adult fucking with a 16-year-old child. You getting the same treatment as the 40-year-old boy fucking with the 10-year-old. It's the same treatment. You violated at the highest degree.
Right, Steve,
that kid of 15 years old don't have a clue of what's really good in the world, and you violated. You took advantage of their brain.
Let's say we got a child prodigy, right?
Oh, shit.
Who went
Here
to
we
school?
go again.
Who went to school? Hold up.
Hold
up. Who went to school and aced everything and then graduated college as a 16-year-old and became a teacher at 18 and was smashing a 16-year-old. Is that the same?
Bruh.
I can't do this shit, bro. I can't do this shit.
But it's not the same with the daughter though.
Oh my God!
I feel as a man,
Hey, yo, what if Wally?
We can't talk about women. We gotta talk about our man's view, right? Remember that same shit. 18 is different, right?
Right.
You fucking teacher at 18, cool. My daughter's 18 in her senior year, and she fuck her teacher who's 30.
It's definitely.
So if my son's 18 and he popped his 30-year-old teacher, wouldn't that come off as different to you?
It's a slippery slope.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree. But my case of
No,
prosecution.
we not talking about this case no more.
I'm just saying.
I ruled her.
My case of prosecution is with all of these women teachers that's popping up in the news at a regular rate, and I don't think enough attention is being brought to it. We talk about these male pedophiles all the time, but why are we not, as a community, as a society of whole, as a country, not talking about the left and right news articles that we see all across the country of these women who keep on taking advantage of these young boys who they haven't lived their life yet? And now, do you think that this 11-year-old, when he becomes 21, he's going to live a normal life? Probably not. His life is going to be a little bit different. His brain is going to be moving a little bit differently because of what he did when he was 11. I'm just saying, bro.
He going to be popping wild stuff.
And
he's going to be a whole hoe.
That's what I'm saying. Who knows where that's going to lead him to?
Who knows what he did before that? Young boy probably could have already lost his virginity by that point.
Next thing you know,
because there's young boys losing their virginity at like 10 and stuff like that. I know,
bro. Next thing you know, he like Luther in Umbrella Academy season 4, and he just fucking he's stripping for a living. Like, just saying, bro. We gonna get to that some other time. Let's move on, bro.
So did you just spoil me,
bruh?
Oh, you ain't watch it?
No.
Oh, well, it's not a spoiler.
Yes, it is, bro.
It's not a spoiler.
So you got this big ass gamook out here fucking goddamn.
You don't see it in the first half.
You is a whole nut ass.
I thought you started watching it.
Yeah, I'm about to say something about One Piece, bro.
You a fucking nut, bro.
We already said she's a nut. Next case, hurry up.
All right, Fulton County officers.
Yo, these jaws is some beat, bro.
Fulton County security officers were arrested on 4 charges.
The two on the top is crazy.
We smuggling in cell phones, which we know happens all over the country.
We're gonna do this real quick. The two on the top was definitely the ones that was smuggling cell phones and pop pies.
Facts.
They was definitely
sending explicit photos.
No, the two on the top, the two on the bottom was the one having sex because these motherfuckers ain't.
No, they was all popping off, 100%.
Oh, they was busting
100% because in the penile society, in the penile system.
Oh, they was on there, so they was busting these cheeks up.
Look, if the Jones is willing to degrade themselves to this degree, of course the man is gonna pop.
That's crazy. I forgot that inmates even had phones in that joint to get fucking photos.
Prison is different in 2024.
That's crazy. Back in the day, them niggas ain't had none of that shit.
I was scrolling X the other day and I seen the boy. He was in the joint, him and his celly, and they just passing her around. And I'm like,
so they look like they in jail now, bro. They in jail, right?
Yeah, they got booked. You see them? They booked right there. That's a Booker Jean. It's a Booker Jean picture.
It's hard to rule this one, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's tough.
They should make a movie for this.
It's tough.
Yeah, they getting their squares off, bro.
And the thing is, those who know that this has been happening for a very long time.
It's been bust down.
And it's not going to stop.
Actually, I know a shorty that got engaged to. She was an officer. She was a security guard at John. She got engaged to one of the prisoners when he got out. And so they was having a little thing, a little situation.
I think, just a side note, I think this says a lot about our society we live in, right? Because there's women out here, as we said a couple minutes ago, who think it's completely cool to move however they want, play whoever they want. Small talk is not needed. Then there's other women out here, like these four, who probably can't get what they want out in the world. They can't get the man that they want. They probably get played on a regular basis. And the nigga like, how dare you look at me like that, Joe?
And first of all, let's cut the shit, because there's a motherfucker out here who will fuck each and every last one of these motherfuckers.
Facts.
Men is different.
Facts.
Men is different, bro.
Facts.
Women don't think like that, bro. Even though sometimes women are more sexual than us. They want more. But they are a lot pickier than we are. We on the other hand, nigga, I know fucking 18, 20 niggas that hit all four of these.
So the real question is, what led these four individuals to decide that instead of playing life out in the world, let's play life because
they out here fucking goddamn. They out here fucking security guard, and they got Jamal over there like this. This is really good, shorty. Bow, bow. Y'all nuts and y'all solid, yo. PMA out, bitch.
From the 215 to 302, we kicking some facts and talking the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.